This is going to give us instant hot water. That's pretty decent flow rate. Oh, that is warm. We're at 53 degrees on the boiler. Oh, that's toasty. But look at that steam. That is lovely. We now have hot water in the van. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So if you remember a trip I was on at Irvine Beach, because in that episode I show you me using my shower, and the shower that I've currently got in the van is in here. So you've got the tube, you've got the head for it, and this is what you put in the water, and this is what drives the water, if you can hear. This is my full shower system, but in the colder months when you want an instant shower, maybe you've not got a gym round about you go for it. Well, thanks to today's sponsor Camplux, we now have instant hot water with a gas water heater. So Camplux reached out and asked if I wanted to review their BW158C 6 litre water heater, to which I was excited to say yes. So in essence, it's an outdoor instant hot water shower for the van. So let's get it open and see what we get. So we've got the gas regulator hose and chimney stack. Got the manual. What else? A wee holder for your shower. Some screws. And then some screws, I'm guessing they're mounting screws, just to mount it to a wall and stuff. Shower head and the shower hose, I'm guessing. Aye. And it's quite cool as well because it's actually got a quick release on it. You can see that. Oh, and then you've got a wee attachment. I'm guessing that's for this. Aye. So this will probably go in the boiler. And then it's just the heater itself, without getting styrofoam everywhere. So that's it there. It feels weird having a boiler in the van, but this is going to give us instant hot water. I'm excited to give this a try. This just goes on to help the gas come out, but to make it a bit more waterproof should you be using this outside, so that none of the rain gets in there. So that's pretty cool. So let's cover the features and some of the safety measures that this boiler gives. Let's cover the outside first. So again, at the top you've got your gas vent, and on the front you've got basically your pilot window where you can see the flame. You've got water and gas temperature and flow rate controls, so you can set how fast you want it, how hot you want it, with the dial at the bottom. And on the side you've got your vents, some numbers, instructions. On the back you've got 3 mounting holes for you to put it on your wall or whatever, and then on the side more vents, and then your usual do's and don'ts kind of thing. At the bottom you've got your gas pipe, water outlet, your water inlet. The water inlet actually has a nice mesh over it just to stop any debris getting in. And then you've also got a slot there for 2 D batteries. That basically helps to ignite the flame in the boiler, so there isn't any need for external power to get this boiler working. So a couple of safety measures it's got automatic cut-off protection, so if the flame goes out in this, it shuts off the gas supply, and the same thing goes if it senses the appliance is overheating. And it's also got automatic pressure release, so if it detects the water flow coming in is over 8 bar, it cuts it off. But in the same vein, if it detects no water flow, it cuts off the gas supply as well. And at the bottom as well, you can see this wee drain plug, so you'll unscrew that to basically let any water out. And the reason for that drain plug is because in winter months, if you've got the water running through this system and you've got any water stuck in the system, in winter months the pipes in this can freeze, which will end up damaging it. So using the drain plug will just help all that water release. And when you're releasing it, all you do is you just shake it like that and the water will just drip out at the bottom. But in terms of features and the layout, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and see how easy this is to set up. So let's attach the shower head first. So we'll use one of the wee washers, and this is just to prevent leaks and stuff. That's all set up. So another feature of it as well is this water heater uses gas, but it's not just any gas. It's got to be an LPG 5 kilogram to 15 kilogram gas bottle, as you can see here. When they sent me out the regulator, it came with a propane gas regulator, which is fine, but the gas tank that I've got is a butane one, so I've had to switch it over to the butane gas regulator. To be honest, it was pretty simple. I just basically cut this with scissors, as you can see here, and all I did was just shimmied this on and then stuck it down with the screw on the Jubilee clip. That's all you do with the gas. The only thing that I'm seeing that they don't supply is a water inlet hose, so I'm thinking we're going to have to ask the old shower to give up its water inlet hose. So in theory, this should go into the inlet pipe. Hey, it does, and that's nice and snug as well. So word of caution, it doesn't come with a water inlet hose. Let me show you the water pump that I'm going to use. Oh, that's the gun, wow. But this was kind of like a wee jet wash kind of system off Amazon. But the main reason why I chose this was because with the water pump, it uses 12 volt. So initially I wasn't going to go with the water pump, I was going to use this. But the problem with this is, you have to turn it on and it's just pumping water straight away. There's no cut-off switch kind of thing. Whereas with this is powered, so it's only going to come out when I turn the actual hose on. So this actually won't fit on the intake pipe on the boiler, so this will only go on the water pump. So what I'm thinking is, when I put that in there, there's like a wee click. You can see it's just a wee tiny hole coming from there, if you can see it. So I'm hoping that it is enough that if I click this in, it does feel quite solid. I don't know if that will have effect on the pressure and stuff. So if you remember in the Irvine episode, I was using a collapsible bucket to put the water in, and then I would basically chuck this in. But not long after that trip, I actually bought something else that I've not showed in the channel yet. I bought this big 15 litre Ridge Monkey water carrier, and the reason why I went for this